Hey everybody, Steve here with RV Site to Site. I've got a unique problem today. I actually have tried out several generators. Actually, I started a video to talk about generators, and I may show that a little bit later. But right now, I've got a nice generator that I bought from a friend of mine who had got big time into camping, getting ready to go camping and all this stuff, and for some reason or another, they started their camping trip, and somewhere about halfway, they decided to not go camping and decided that camping was not for them. And so they had a bunch of new stuff, and one of those things was a generator. It's a Champion generator, almost brand new. But this man decided he didn't want it anymore, and he was a good friend of mine, and so he said, Steve, would you like to buy my Champion generator? It's electric start, it's brand new, and I'd like for you to have it. And I said, well, I just bought a Predator generator, and so I really don't need one. So he said, I'll let you have it for a really good price. And I said, well, actually, I don't need one at any price. And he said, just throw out a price. So I threw out a really low price, and guess what? He said, it's yours. And so we loaded it up, and I brought it home, and that's been about, I can't remember if it's 2 or 3 years ago, and actually I have not started it since then. And so I tried it the other day, and it wouldn't start. So let me show you the generator. Okay, this is a Champion generator. It's still pretty new. I mean, you know, it's been used maybe once or twice, and I've actually never started it. It is electric start. It's actually remote start, and I've just never tried it. I had my Champion generator, not really needed that very much, but this thing is really nice. One of the nice features that I like about it is this handle here, which lifts up and makes it a nice little towing generator. So, you know, it has wheels on the back there, and you can easily just pick it up here and move it around. Now, keep in mind that there was a time that I'd just grab this thing by the handles and throw it in the back of my pickup truck, but that time is not now. And so I decided I'm gonna have to come up with a better way to do this, and so I found these 2 pieces of pipe. I'll probably just use one of those to make kind of a sling using this rope. I bought it years ago. I actually have a bunch of this stuff, and it'll pull a car. I mean, it's strong. And so anyhow, I'm going to try to make some sort of a sling using this rope here, and we'll see how that works. And so let's get started. So I think I'm going to use this gray pipe here, and I'm going to cut it off about the length of this handle, about right here. I want it to, you'd think it's going to slip through here, but the way I'm going to make this is actually so it doesn't slip through there, but it will hold the ropes out to the side. So I'm going to get started and saw this off right here. I'm going to mark this one exactly the same length here. So there I have my 2 pieces of pipe that I'm going to be using, both of them exactly or close to the same length here. Next thing I'm going to do is drill a couple pilot holes here, and put one on the same. These holes are about, probably just a 5/8 of an inch from the end, and I want them exactly on the same side. That'll be about right here. All right, so now I have 2 holes here. I'm going to switch out my drill bit, put in a larger bit, All right, it took up to, I think this was a 3/8 bit here. We actually want to go larger, but so I'll use that pilot hole. And ream that out a little bit. Do the same thing on this one. Okay. So now I have two pretty good sized holes there. Maybe make this one a little larger. So pretty nice holes here. Now I have a piece of pipe with two holes, pretty good size. This rope is old and it's got a frayed end on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it off right here and see if I can get it. It should go through that hole. It might be a little tight. I don't think I can get this frayed in through there. No. So anyhow, I want to get this rope through this hole. Okay, we'll try this one right here, this bit here. Okay. That's about what I want right there, I think. Alright, so I tried cutting right here with a duller knife, and finally I found this knife, and so we'll try it. See how it does. Okay, so now we'll see if this will go through there. Okay, it does, so what I want to do is run it out the side here. Because what I'm going to do here is tie a knot. Once I get it out here far enough to tie the knot, I'll just make a half hitch knot, they call it. Tighten it up, and that way it can't pull out right there. Now what I got to do is make a loop far enough that I've got enough rope here to make a loop, but I got to also make sure I got enough to pull it back, and you'll see what I mean in a minute. So I'm just going to cut out some extra here just to make sure. Here's about 3 feet. All right, I'm going to cut off this end. You have to be very careful when you do this, because I've got a ton of scars on my hand that teaches me why you have to be very careful doing this. Two things you have to be careful with, actually. You have to be careful with a very dull knife and also a very sharp knife. A very sharp knife, you won't hardly know that you cut yourself until it starts pouring the blood. Alright, so we'll get this piece in there, and it fits nicely. That 1/2 inch bit did the trick. This is the hard part, getting it to go through here. So basically what I have to do is figure out where to tie this knot. I'm going to need more than this, so I'll pull out some more. Okay, so what I want to do here is I'm going to run this through here and back like this, and I want it to be about right here. So I need to pull maybe a little bit more, because I don't want it to be too long. So I'm going to pull a little bit more here. Okay, I think that'll do it. Maybe that's about right, I think. So let's just say right here at the top of the gas cap, for measurement's sake. So now I'll tie another 1/2 hitch knot and pull a little bit more to get it room for that 1/2 hitch. Okay, so now I've got my second 1/2 hitch knot in here. I want to make sure that's tight. So now, Let's see if we got it right now. Okay, still about half the gas cap there, which is good. Okay, that'll give me a point right here where I can pick it up. So that's one. I'll make another one. I'll make another one just like this one, and we'll be set to go and see if we can pick this up, and I'll show you my little crane that I have for my hitch. Okay, now I have installed both sets. This one goes here, slide it under here, pull it through there. Same way on this one here, and together you got this right here. A nice way to pick up this thing without using your hands. Okay, this crane comes in two parts. The base, which goes in right here, and it has the foot on it. Actually on this, we don't even need this. I won't put it down, but I will show you how it works. This just falls down like that. I don't know if you can see that. Goes like that. This right here, we'll pull that out so the bearings can go. Put the tailgate down. Next thing we'll do is unlatch the clasp, the hook. Hook the rope in here, reverse the latch, start raising it up. Alright, a little bit more, and we'll swivel around here. So now we'll lower it down. And there we have it. And thank you so much for joining me on this video today, and please give it a thumbs up. It really, really helps. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. So until the next time, may the Lord bless and keep you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. So there we have it. The generator. Let's see. So there we have it. So there we have it. The generator is now loaded, and I can work on it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a. Where is it? I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Where's my thumb? So there you have it. Got the generator loaded, ready for me to work on it. So if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Share this video with your RV friends or any of your friends that have a generator. And also, if you haven't already, please subscribe. And we'll see you on the next video where we work on this generator right here. Thanks a lot, and you have a great day.